And we are live at Jefferson High School where we have adult men's league action with the Summer League Home Team Sports Championship. My name is Akeem Holmes. I am joined by my co-host, Addie Gilmore. Addie, we have some high-packed action with high definition and team different. High definition is a combination of players from the EPAC, and different is a mix of players from Shepherd University. Addie, obviously we heard that they're going to be without Brantley Osborne, who was 100% MVP candidate for the league, putting in 30, 35 points a game.
Definitely MVP candidate.
And if you're a coach, how do you make up for the loss of a star like Brantley Osborne?
Well, first of all, shout out to Brantley. Shout out to on having a baby. I mean, that is an amazing thing for him. So good for his family. Shout out to his family.
Brantley.
Congratulations to him for sure. And as a team, you can't replace when it's him with one player. You have to do it with committee. I know it sounds cliche as a platitude, but at the end of the day, he is too vital, too important, too much involved in the offense to just replace him with one person. So it's going to be tough. But Shepherd plays hard. They play together, so they'll figure it out.
George Chase with the tip to Jerome, to Jaleel Jenkins. And Jaleel was a star at FDU, where he took FDU to the NCAA tournament, winning the game. We run the point for high definition.
It's going to be key.
He attacks the basket in for two.
And that's what's going to be key for them to keep the guards in front of them, because Jaleel is so quick. If he gets in there, it's a wrap.
To Jaleel. To Damian Martin. Back to Mike, to Dame. To George Chase. Back to Mike. To Damian Martin. He pulls up for three. He misses. Loose ball. And it would be different ball. You guys recognize Mike Lopez, the ex-Hedgesville superstar.
That's the shooter. You got to stay locked in on him at all times, because if he gets any airspace,
it's going in.
Count it.
To Collier, over to Mike Lopez. He pulls for three. Up and in, splash for three.
Sometimes the shooter's jinx works in their favor.
A little bit of pressure to Damian Martin for two. And we know this with different. They actually they install a pressure defense full court all game. Out on PJ, turnover for the different.
I'm wondering if that is going to be neutralized a little bit just because of the depth of not having Brantley.
And having a point guard like Jaleel Jenkins as well.
Yes.
That has the potential.
Ooh, nice move.
Nice move by George Chase. Up. Beautiful. And in 4-2. G-Man. 4-2.
G-Man. That's a player that can do that whenever he wanted to.
Yeah.
Literally whenever he wanted to.
George Chase. Mike Lopez for three. He misses. Rebound. Up and in. 4-2.
Way to not give on the play.
We go by first names. Kevin is the name in the book. Mismatch with Damian Martin on PJ. The old Tim Duncan move with the back splash for two.
Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. You ain't got to do nothing else, but you got the size mismatch. Just shoot over him.
PJ takes it inside. Out to Kevin.
Oh,
pump fake.
Nice pump fake.
The left hand layup scoop in
nice
for two.
Fake. Fundamental.
7-8. High definition. George Chase over to Damian Martin. He pulls up for the mid-range. Up and in for two. Damian Martin with a quick six.
Good shot.
High definition leading 10-7. PJ pulls up for three. He misses. Rebounded by Collier. Out to Jaleel Jenkins. To Jerome.
Way to look up.
The prospect from Washington High School, who will be next week at the alumni game playing for Washington.
Ain't that going to be fun?
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Ain't that going to be fun?
Next week, come join us. Come join the home team for the alumni game. Surreal inside, covered by Damian Martin. Out to Kevin. He pulls up for three. He misses. Rebound to Damian Martin to Jaleel Jenkins. Go speed racer, go. He puts on the stop. Sets up the offense. Damian Martin pulls up for three. He misses.
It's good to see Jaleel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's good to see Jaleel out there, dealing with what he was dealing with. I know it's any kind of infection can be scary, whether it's a tattoo or it's good to see him healthy.
For sure. Over to Collier. To Mike Lopez. He pulls up. He misses. Rebound by Rome to Jaleel Jenkins. The pressure defense stops an early rush. And he calls over for someone to come for a ball screen. Over to Mike. They want to get the ball into Dame, but PJ is
backside help.
Yeah, by Mike Lopez. Rome pulls up for three.
There you go.
Splash to Rome for three.
And the more Rome continues to do that, the more it's going to be more difficult to have the backside help. You got to have shooters around. And Jalil knows that.
Oh, the surreal. 15-7. High definition lead. PJ pulls up for three.
Make him respect you.
He misses. Rebounded by Jerome. Jalil Jenkins. Up to George Chase. George Chase is up.
Nice.
And he is fouled by Mike Lopez. The first foul of the game will send George G-Man Chase to the line to shoot two.
That's some good vision by Jalil right there. You know, I was thinking, one thing that's so cool and so interesting about these men's league games, in particular this men's league this year, was the fact that, from a personal level, knowing all of these people from going to college and going to high school, to see all of us at different stages of manhood in our lives, but still being men. You know, some of us are 32, 33, some of us are 25, 26. We're all men, adults. So it's just really cool to see people healthy and alive and get to know what they're going through and what they're doing, what they're up to, rather. So.
And the good thing is this is also a way for us to all to get together as friends and
yes.
be able to just enjoy that competitive camaraderie that we've had growing up, in this community.
Absolutely.
Home team has definitely used this as a chance to embrace
For
and
sure.
to unite the community together and give adults in this area, an opportunity and a platform to continue to play and, like you said, stay in shape. Kevin for two with a tough jump shot.
Good shot. Yeah, shout out home team.
16-9.
Definitely created a space and atmosphere where good communion,
Jaleel Jenkins pulls up for three.
Nice.
Splash. Up and in.
What do you do with that?
And the thing I've noticed over the last couple of games is Jaleel has picked his spots of when to take
nice.
over. That's a nice move by PJ right there. Up and in for two.
And that's a testament to Jalil's greatness. He can take over the game whenever he wants, but
Whenever
when you're
he
able
wants.
to select your spots like that, it makes you all the more dangerous.
And
So, it's almost like a Bruce Lee.
He's so fast. PJ is an athlete, but he just made him look pedestrian right there. PJ pulls up for three. Rebound to Jaleel Jenkins. Oh, to Teddy Marshall.
Don't get caught jaywalking with Jalil. Pedestrian.
Over to Jaleel Jenkins to Rome. Pulls up for three. Is it put in for three. Jerome for three. 24-11, high definition. 13-point lead. Eddie Stanley pulls up for three. He misses it. Rebound to Darius Bush. Tip to George Chase.
I want to take that hoodie off. He got that hoodie on.
Oh, strong move by Eddie Stanley. G-Man gets up rebound. And he says absolutely nothing. Eddie Stanley is known for being a trash talker, and he is bringing it live on Home Team Sports TV. Chase to the line. First shot is up. And he misses.
He's
1 for 3 from the line.
Eddie's funny. One thing about G-Man is that you can activate him with trash talk and certain things like that. So I want to be careful.
Yeah, because when G-Man get that edge, you put 15 points on you real quick. 25-11, high definition. Stolen by Teddy Marshall. Teddy Marshall to the basket. And he misses.
He almost got a call for his second foul. You got to finish the layup.
Eddie Stanley getting in his head. He caused him to miss the layup.
You got to get back on defense. Come on, Teddy.
PJ with the...
Watch the shot, though.
Over to Collier to Tyrone Roach for three. And he misses. Rebound by Darius Bush.
Yeah, Teddy definitely got fouled on that last play, but he'll get it back.
The quickness of Jaleel Jenkins puts pressure on the defense. He pulls it back out. Pulls up for three.
Good shot.
And it is in for three. Jaleel Jenkins is a stud.
Super.
Inside scoop by Kevin up for two. He has 8 points.
Man, Kevin out here. He's playing well.
PJ with the Sean Taylor interception. Takes the ball inside, over to Eddie Stanley. Pump fakes. He takes it inside.
Oh, good pass.
The errant pass and turnover.
Yeah. That's a little miscommunication right there. Good idea. Maybe a little too much, but
we will have PJ and Collier going to the bench.
Not a turnover you want to have when you're losing, though.
And he was the player to watch for me. He can get hot as well. So I know that team difference going to need him to get it going for them to win this game. Into Worm. Out to Dame. Back into Worm. The push off, but Worm turns around and hits 2. 30-13.
I mean, Eddie Stanley said nothing easy, so you're getting everything hard.
But the thing about it is, Worm has quiet strength. Everybody looks at him and they think that he since he's so skinny, but he's strong.
It reminds you that looks can be deceiving, even on a basketball court.
Rebound by Dame, out to Worm. You get the smile on his face going up the court. Over to Teddy Marshall for 3.
Good shot.
He misses. Rebound by Cyril Nengasa.
But that's Teddy's shot, though. He's made how many threes in his career?
A lot. Eddie Stanley directs. Into Kevin.
Nice.
And 1. He has a quick 10 for different.
Yeah, Kevin he plays hard. He plays hard and he plays continuously. And that's a player that you definitely want on your team.
And they will take Eddie Stanley out the game. Collier will come back in. And they need him to get the burners going for them to come back and win this game.
They do.
30-15.
Oh, nice split.
Diesel.
Nice split.
Up in it, he misses.
Just got to capitalize. But nice move, though.
Over to Tyrone Roach.
Oh, nice.
And he's blocked by Darius Bush. Rebound by Cyril Nengasa. And 1. That's the second on Darius Bush. So with 9 minutes remaining in the first half, we have high definition 30, different 17. Yes, it did. 30-17. He's going for the old school three-point play. 30-18. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. DeLille Jenkins with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Teddy Marshall. Back to Jenkins. To Worm. Back to Jenkins. He pulls up for the deep 3. And he is on fire.
That's a spicy chicken piece meal right there. Better start playing with him.
Tyrone Roach.
Roach come right back with it.
And Roach can do that.
He can. If he gets hot, you better look out for him too because he's a flamethrower.
Darius Bush to DeLille Jenkins. Kicks it back out. DeLille Jenkins for 3. The heat check, he misses. 33-21 with 8 minutes left in the first half. PJ goes through the lane. Out to Collier for 3. He misses. Up to Teddy Marshall.
The pass.
The touchdown pass from brother to brother.
That was a good pass.
Up and in for 2. 35-33.
Shout out West Sunset. Rest in peace. Good.
Quick
nice
transition
backdoor
to PJ for 2.
When you overplay, that back door is always open.
You always got to hustle back against this team. This team has a very high basketball IQ.
They do.
Teddy Marshall pulls up for 3. He's short. Darius Bush with the save. And it's DeLille Jenkins. To Damian Martin. Back to Teddy Marshall. To Worm. Pump fake back to Teddy Marshall.
Good patience.
Jenkins.
Good patience.
Jenkins with the floater. He misses. Rebounded by Cyril Nengasa. Quickly push the ball up to the court. Through the lane. Up and in for 2.
Nice.
And they are fighting back 35-25 with 7 minutes left in the first half. And everyone knows this Shepherd team is not going away.
Oh, they're not. They're resilient. They're going to play hard
back
to
to
the
Teddy
end.
Marshall.
Oh, you might have had
over
that
to Worm. Into Damian Martin. Ball stolen.
Might have been a foul
by Tyrone Roach.
You got to play through it.
And the foul by DeLille Jenkins to allow his defense to set back up. No, in the NBA, we might have gotten a
clear pass. 2 free throws in the ball right there.
If we was playing the NBA rules, it would have been a clear foul.
But since we are playing home team rules, you got to use what you can do to your advantage,
100%.
which was a smart foul.
You know what I mean? We're a little bit different over at Home Team Sports.
Very
TV.
smart foul.
Collier pulls up for three, and he misses. The long rebound off of Worm, and it will still remain different ball.
And that goes to show you how smart Jalil is. I mean, he knows that in this
setting
that he can do that. He's allowed to do that, and he stopped a potential 2 points. I mean, obviously, probably a guaranteed 2 points.
Sure. Over to PJ. Hesitation to Surreal. He attacks the basket.
I like him.
And that would be a foul on Mike, and Surreal will go to the line shooting 2. 14 fouls. Surreal misses the first. You know, it's so funny though. Eddie spends his time really getting in the head of the opposing team.
He does. He does. It's interesting too, man, because you know, one thing that I have noticed is that at times, I don't know. I mean, no, I don't know. Sometimes it seems as if it gets some personal sometimes. But
he gets under some people's skin.
For sure.
In the mic for the pull-up jump shot, up and in, 4-2. 11-point lead for High Definition, 37-26. Surrounding Gossett with the ball over to Collier. To Mike.
Oh, nice.
Cut. A little too much. Lopez guarded.
Oh, nice
That was a nice pump fake by PJ up and in, 4-2. You're seeing some high-quality basketball right
It
here.
is.
Run with the ball. He was about to get trapped, so he brings it back out to Jalil Jenkins, the G-man. Back to Jenkins. They start running a little bit of motion into Worm. He is doubled. Out to Rome. Rome pulls up for three. He misses. Rebound by Kevin. 9-point lead with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Up to PJ. The Collier. Stolen by Jalil Jenkins.
Good defense.
Jenkins quickly up the court. And it will be a foul on Surreal. And right there, look like he rolled his ankle just a little bit as well. So
I hope not. Yeah, it does look like a little tweak here.
yeah, a little tweak. Just a little tweak. He'll be fine. Rome over to Darius Bush. To Mike. Guarded quickly by PJ. Rolling back out to Mike. To G-Man. Darius at the high post. He goes inside. The big man move up and in 4-2.
Simple.
And if Darius adds that point to his game, as that is a point of emphasis, he is dominant out here.
Yes. I mean, from just a body standpoint, he has a mismatch on a lot of players. He's bigger. He's longer.
And I know he's gotten a little bit stronger over the last couple of years as well. He is at Notre Dame College with Duncan Williams and Mark Richmond.
Okay.
Duncan out of Htbl, Mark out of Martinsburg.
Yeah.
Bulldog alumni.
Shout out to Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. Jalil Jenkins over to Mike. Inside to Rome. Back over to Darius. Darius thought about it. Kicks it back out to Jalil Jenkins. To G-Man. He pulls up for three. Is short. Ball's tipped to PJ. He quickly brings the ball up. And he's in transition. Takes him to the left. Out to Collier. To Lopez. He pulls up for three. He misses. Long rebound to Surreal Nagasa.
Tough.
He almost completes the and one, but it is missed. So with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left, we have High Definition leading by 11. So, Addy, you know, and watch this game. You're seeing how the game has progressed so far. What adjustments would you make for either side? To kind of make that game-changing adjustment that can put you over the top or push this lead out.
Well, you might want to consider a boxing one on Jalil because I'm just playing. There's too many great players. Oh, we got some good action right here. Got some good talk.
It's just so funny, man. Eddie Stanley is providing us with some comedic.
Yes. For those of you who can't see, Eddie Stanley and Damian Martin are going back and forth.
Eddie is a character, man.
It is funny. It's quite on par too, man. like you said, for Eddie to do something like that, man, because he wants to get whatever edge that he can get, and if he wants to get um, the most important players distracted in any way, then works to your advantage. But again, sometimes it can backfire.
So he makes the first shot. 40-29 with 1 minute left in the first half. Darius Bush up and in for two. For the less. 41-29. Okay. 41-29. PJ for three. He misses. Long rebound to Derek Gallagher up and in for two.
You know what? I was wondering. I was wondering why you was calling him that. I thought he maybe told you to call him that for a nickname or something. Yep. See, there it is. Yep. But
Joel Davis for the deep three to Steph.
Oh,
Curry raised three. Up and in for three.
so to answer your question, you can't Jaleel, but you have to cover him
Roach.
at any time. So it's hard to have a blueprint for that.
But the thing about it is also is people like players like Jaleel, they live for games like this.
Mm-hmm.
For games where they feel like they're going to be challenged. We're seeing the best of Jaleel today.
We are,
and he is cooking.
he is.
So at the half, we have high definition 44, different 31. This is Akeem Holmes and Addie Gilmore from Home Team Sports TV. We'll be right back. And we are back. 44-31. High definition led by Jaleel Jenkins, leading by 13 at the half. Still by Damian Martin off of Lopez. Jaleel Jenkins quickly in transition. Stolen back by Mike Lopez. Quickly up to PJ. PJ pulls up for three. Up. He misses. Rebound by George Chase. Stolen by PJ to Derek Gallagher to Cyril Ningaza. Back to Gallagher, who pulls up for three.
Nice.
Up and in.
Nice. Good shot.
4-3.
We're going to need him. We're going to need him.
Yeah, he's
he
an X factor for them.
My gosh.
44-34. Dame with the high post jump shot. Rims in and out. PJ with the ball. He quickly attacks the cup.
Nice.
Up and in for two.
Nice.
A quick five. And now it is an 8-point game. Mike attacks the basket. A little bit of contact. He fights through. Up and in 4-2.
Mike is a player you definitely want to have on your team. He's like a Kawhi Leonard. He doesn't say much.
But
perhaps nothing at all.
He just gets the job done.
But he gets the job done at a high level. He's really good. Really, really good.
PJ takes Dame off the dribble. He misses. And they keep getting a lot of second chance rebounds, and it's giving them points.
Good. Nice.
Up again. Happens.
Nice.
Right there. Derek Gallagher didn't finish.
Nice give and go, though. Nice give and go.
Up to Jaleel Jenkins. He is stolen by Mike Lopez.
Good defense.
To Cyril Ningasa.
Good defense for now.
Up and in 4-2. 8-point lead. 18-28. Stolen by Mike Lopez. He pulls up 4-3.
Just count it. Just count it. Oh!
And he misses. Rebound by George Chase, and that would have sent this place into a tizzy. George Chase for three. He misses. Rebound by PJ.
He thought it was Chauncey Billups on that shot right there. He thought it was big shot.
He pulls up for three. Wet ball.
Oh, no. Here we go.
And you better call a timeout.
Here we go.
8-3 run.
Here we go.
And the score is 41-46.
Here we go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Seconds left. Addy, the game of three-pointers have changed the game, and it's obviously changing this game as well.
That's the that's the one beautiful thing about the dynamics of basketball. It can change just like that. You're never out of the game with a three-point shot. You're never out of the game with a three-point shot, and with the ability of players to make the shot. You know, you have to make it and create for it. So, with
46-41, and Damian just got too big. He's too strong.
Nice.
Up and in 4-2.
I think that was
41.
I think that was for Eddie Stanley personally, right there.
Eddie's been on Dame. You guys haven't been able to hear it, but he told Damian that he has to stand up to be able to stay up. It's a real up and in with a strong move. 4-2. 48-43.
Dame said he wants it again. Give it to him. Oh, that's not good. No, I wasn't there. Not from there. Not from there.
But Dame just feels he's just too strong for Kevin right now. He's calling for the ball. And Dame's had a pretty good game. He has 8 points. He has 8 points for high definition.
I think his first 6 came like the first 5 minutes.
He asked for the ball inside. He bangs again. Up to Jaleel Jenkins. Jaleel loses possession of the ball.
Oh.
Up to Dame to Jaleel Jenkins for 3. Up and in.
And that was smart for Damian, too, to get recognized that he had the open shot, but Jaleel had the more open shot.
And he had a hot hand as well.
And he had a hot hand. And he's obviously, Dame would attest to this, a better shooter. But what's more concerning is that as soon as we have an injured player, hopefully he's okay.
And Cyril twisted his ankle earlier in the game as well. So just hopefully that he's okay. This is a adult, men's league. We don't want to see anyone get hurt. This isn't, this isn't these young men's jobs. So
absolutely,
we definitely hope that everything is going to be okay.
For sure. It's interesting that you say that because it is a reminder that they are. It is a reminder that they are volunteers.
Yes.
for this, and we're very appreciative of them offering their bodies out here to do this for our entertainment. So hopefully he's okay for sure.
And see, right there, they had the mentality. They had to go ahead. They wanted to do the give and go. But at that point, a little bit lacking execution. Damian Martin up and in for 2. And Dame's doing a good job of pinning him with his body.
No, he's playing well. Dame's playing well. He's playing really well.
Derek Gallagher with the ball to Mike Lopez. Back to Gallagher, covered by Darius Bush. Pick set. He rotates off of it to Mike Lopez up and in. Up for the 3. He misses. Rebounded by Jerome to Jaleel Jenkins. He tracks the cup, kicks it back out to Dame. Back to Jaleel. He pulls up for 3. Cash money. Jaleel Jenkins for 3.
What in the world do? You pray.
Derek Gallagher for 3. He misses. Rebounded by Jaleel Jenkins. And what Jaleel is doing right now is Jaleel is inserting himself as the best player on the court. That's what he's saying. Huh? He's saying I'm the best player on the court right now. 56-43. High definition with the 13-point lead. And that lead was just 5 points 2 minutes ago.
It sure was.
Out to Mike Lopez for 3. He misses. Rebound by Darius Diesel Bush. He takes the ball off the court. He goes inside.
Nice.
Up and in for 2.
That was a really nice move right there.
15-point lead for high definition. Out to PJ. Little razzle dazzle. Spin move to Mike Lopez for 3. And he misses.
Good
Rebounded
find.
by Jaleel Jenkins.
Good find, though.
To Mike. And an athletic move by Mike, and it is a 17-point lead for high definition. They have quickly pushed that back out.
You know who needs to get involved right now? Roach. Roach needs to get involved right now. As good as he is, he needs to.
Tough shot right there.
Perhaps demand some shots or be more aggressive. Perhaps I don't know when's the last time we took a shot.
And especially with Lopez being off.
Yeah, because he can do it. It's a testament to how good he is.
Darius Bush with the pull up. He misses. Good hustle by Lopez and Mike. Ball to Team Black, high definition. 60-45 with 14 minutes left in the game. Jaleel Jenkins has the ball in the corner where he is trapped. Out to Jerome. Into Darius Bush with the layup.
I don't know how he got so wide open.
Darius has to finish that with a yam. We want to see some yam sauce.
We need to see that.
PJ for the 3 is off. That's hard. To Jerome. Up to Mike.
It's getting some danger time.
To Worm. And I think they're getting a little bit ahead of themselves, feeling like
it's danger. They want to get a timeout now.
Cash money. Jaleel Jenkins for 3.
They want to get a timeout now.
It's a 20-point game.
It's danger time. Tough. There you go.
Old school and 1.
That is why I am calling the game and not coaching the game, because I would have called a timeout and perhaps wouldn't have got that open layup right there. So,
well, right now I feel like different got ahead of themselves a little bit. They start shooting a little too many threes. Getting outside their offense. Old school and 1. 65-48. 17-point lead with 13 minutes.
Eddie Stanley and Damian are still going at it.
Darius Bush
still going at it.
Covered by Eddie Stanley. He's up. He misses. Out back to Mike. To Jaleel Jenkins. To Rome. There's a travel. He's got. He didn't see him early enough to get open, so he tried to hold on to this for that 1 split second.
Yeah.
65-48. High definition with the 17-point lead. Derek Gallagher with the ball. Over to PJ. Back to Gallagher. Out to Lopez. To Eddie Stanley. My apologies. That's
everybody gets.
Derek Gallagher asks for the pick. He takes him to the left. To PJ. PJ pulls up for 3. And it is money.
It's simple. If you get to the middle, it doesn't got to be through a fancy or whatever. You just get to the middle, it creates so many things, and that's, Gallagher, perfect, smart play.
And you have to be strong with the ball. You have to be a strong ball handler against this team because they will trap you.
They will.
65-41 with 11 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second half. Teddy Marshall with the ball, covered by Derek Gallagher. Back to Jaleel Jenkins, covered by Tyrone Roach. To Teddy Marshall. He jab steps, pulls up for three. He misses.
Good shot, though.
Rebound by PJ. PJ quickly up in transition. (65-51) with 11 minutes left. Gallagher back to Eddie Stanley in the corner, covered by Darius Bush. Knocked away by Teddy Marshall, up to Jaleel Jenkins. Jaleel Jenkins with the finish.
Tough.
Up and in for two.
Tough.
67-51. High definition lead. Tyrone Roach to Derek Gallagher. He pulls up for three.
Good shot.
And that's money.
Good shot.
13-point lead, 67-54. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Ball to Jenkins.
Good D.
Being covered tightly by Tyrone Roach.
Yeah, good defense right there.
Inside to Darius Bush, being covered by Derek Gallagher. Bush loses possession of the ball, and it will be different ball. And it'll be a timeout, Team Black. With 10 minutes and 13 seconds left, we have a 67-54 lead. First timeout of the game. Different has 2 timeouts. High Definition has 1 timeout. So, obviously with Jaleel Jenkins leading the way for High Definition and PJ leading the way for Shepherd are different. We also have some good key contributors. Dane, he has 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
You have for different. Derek Gallagher is finally taking over, so he has 6. He has 8 in his half, 10 for the game. So you start to see those players that that we spoke about earlier in the game starting to come on strong for their teams. And if different can get Mike Lopez to be able to get going, I think we'll have a barn burner going into the last 5 minutes of the game.
For sure. I think so too. And
PJ attacks the basket.
Nice.
Over to Derek Gallagher for 3. Up and in for 3.
There you go right there.
And that good ball movement, 10-point lead. They have played team ball like they've played together for years. The whole season. 10-point lead, under 10. Close defense by Kevin. Over to Worm, being covered by A. Stanley. Nice scoop. Up and in for 2.
Good move.
69-57. Gallagher with the ball. He pulls up for 3, and he misses.
That was a little heat check.
Yeah. And I think also he's feeling the pressure on himself. He's putting that pressure on himself to replace Brantley Osborne. But the best way to do it is by doing it with the team.
Tough.
Strong move by Teddy Marshall. Up and in for 2. 14-point lead, 71-57. Derek Gallagher into Kevin. Back to Eddie Stanley with the scoop. And right there you want to see him. Right.
Oh, man. Yeah.
71-57. This has been one of the best championship games.
This is hilarious.
71-57. Teddy Marshall for 3. He misses. Rebound by Kevin. Quickly in transition. St. James. He misses. Rebound by PJ, and he misses. Rebounded by Worm to Jaleel Jenkins with 8 minutes and 17 seconds left. They're trying to get the ball out of Jenkins' hand, but he's so quick. He is so quick. He shakes his head. Once again, they send 2. They're treating him they're giving him that quack treatment. To Jaleel Jenkins, over to Mike. He's wide open for the 3. He shoots it Splash. Mike 4-3, and they lead to 17 once again.
You want to say that's probably the person you want to be shooting it, but
Yeah.
it's also not the person you want to be shooting it.
Mike's been a beast all season. And every single time they get the lead down to 10, high definitions goes on a 10-0 run and then pushes it back up to 20. There's Bush with a strong move, up and in for 2. 76-59. 17-point lead with 7 minutes and 22 seconds. PJ with the ball, a little hesitation out to Cyril Nengaza. He misses. And it is different ball. And we see Mike Lopez come in, and they're gonna hope that they have a old Mike Lopez reinvention where he comes in and hits 7 straight 3-pointers like Steph Curry, and they take the lead. A strong move by PJ out to Derek Gallagher. Strong move.
Nice.
Up and in for 2, and he is taking over in the second half.
Jeezy.
He was my player to watch to start
That's
the
Jeezy
game.
right there.
Yeah, he's tough. There's a foul on PJ. The thing is, with them having not having a lot of players, you're starting to see some of the bounce of these younger players taking over right now. They can't keep them in front. Up and in Teddy Marshall up and in for 2.
If they had Brantley, it would be a totally different game.
Yeah. 78-61. And once again, congratulations to Brantley.
Yes.
On the birth of your child. Cerrone got. And it'd be a foul on Worm. First foul of the second half. That's the first foul of the second half, Annie. First foul of the second half. With 5 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second half.
That is surprising. I mean, there are a lot of threes, but there has been a healthy amount of aggression too, of driving to the basket and not settling. So it is surprising that there haven't been many foul calls. But it's also refreshing that officials will let the players play.
For sure.
Yep.
There's Bush up to Mike, to Jaleel Jenkins, to Dame. Back into Mike. He kicks it back out. Knocked away by Cyril Nengaza. So with 5 minutes and 18 seconds left, we have a 16-point lead. And I think it's go time for different.
Has to be. As it's gut check. There's not much. There's not much time because now your opponent is not just the other team; it becomes the clock as well.
Foul on Gallagher.
And one thing about time, it always runs out.
And it's tough. It's tough to ask to cover him one-on-one with his speed and athleticism and ball handling. Teddy Marshall for 3. He misses. By Mike.
Especially when you have shooters around him.
Yeah.
When you can't collapse on him.
He's so quick. The ball is stolen by Mike.
You don't want to do no cross-court passes. It's interesting that G would make one of those.
Nice strong move.
But
and they are up and in for 2, and they are coasting right now. 80-62 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. And they are 4 minutes and 20 seconds left away from being home team champions.
That's what's good about him. He always plays hard no matter what.
Yeah, Surreal
plays hard no matter what. They could be down by 20, down by 15, and he drops to the basket. He gets to the cup. At a high level, it's hard to stay in front of him, or hard for people to keep in front of them.
For sure. 80-64, Jaleel Jenkins with the ball, and to Damian Martin. Out to Darius Bush. And right now they're slowing it down a little bit, making sure they get the right shot. Dame with the turnaround. He misses. Rebound by PJ. PJ pulls up for 3. He misses. Rebound by Darius Bush. 80-64. Darius Bush gets the ball off the court. They double team him. To Jaleel Jenkins. To Teddy Marshall. Up and in. Up. He is fouled by Cyril Nengaza. He will go to the line shooting 2. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left. And it's looking like High Definition is going to be the Home Team Sports Adult Men's League Summer Champions.
That's what it's looking like too. I mean, it's looking like that. I mean, don't want to too prematurely call it, but it's with 3 minutes left and with the ability to score like Jaleel and Teddy and Damian, it's just and just so many other players. I mean, it's just so hard. And
And without Brantley Osborne, we knew it was going to be tough sledding. But with the way Jaleel Jenkins came out and controlled the game and shot today, um, it was really going to be really tough for them. Gallagher up for two, 82-66 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Foul on Cyril Ngasa, 23. Good foul on Cyril. That's his third. They're trying to get the ball out of Jalil's hands, making him work a little bit. Over to Darius Bush in the corner for three.
Oh.
Ball off the side of the rim.
Hey, when you have over 12 points, you can do that.
Tyron Rose will pull up. He misses. Rebound by Kevin. He pulls up for three. He misses. Ball tipped to Damian Martin. And the game is starting to slow down. Foul on Mike Lopez. Right now. That's 14 fouls? Just 3 team fouls. That's 14 fouls.
That's all there. Yeah.
Little Jenkins, the floater up and in for two. And I think it's safe to say he's going to be our player of the game.
You sure? I don't know. I had some other. I'm just playing. Of course, yeah. I think it's settled. It's settled law.
Yeah, Jaleel Jenkins has just dominated this game. Right now, we calculate 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 17, 20, 23. He has 27 points.
27 points.
So got his first shot is up and in. 84-67. Damian Martin and Eddie Stanley continue to draw.
Eddie don't give it up, man.
$84-68. That's a 15 foul.
You see what I mean about getting a little personal?
Mm-hmm. 16 fouls. 16 fouls. Got one more. 84-68.
Oh, cross-court pass. For the kids and all the players at home, you never want to make a cross-court pass
that'll be 1-1. That'd be a 1-1 for high definition. To contradict that comment right now, Teddy Marshall has 8 points in the game. First shot is up.
Oh, he needed that, and he's going to be on him now.
Kemper takes the ball coast to coast, but then he tries to do a little bit of razzle-dazzle, and he razzle-dazzled it out of bounds.
A little too much of that little razzle.
84-68.
Oh, razzle, no dazzle.
And it's foul. Send him to the line.
Eject them all. Eject them all. Stop saying that.
84-68.
I'm just saying. We want to see the. I'm just joking. We gotta have fun. It is pretty fun out here.
I think Eddie being here has made a non-competitive game very, very, very fun to call. He makes them both 86-68 with 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Tyros quickly through the middle. He misses. Michael Lopez up and hit for two. He tells Teddy Marshall get that board.
I don't know, man. Who's the real player of the game? Is it Jaleel or Eddie Stanley? Eddie Stanley has maybe Jaleel has.
We're gonna give Eddie Stanley. We're gonna give Eddie Stanley the player of the game. Yeah, we want to interview Eddie after when the game's over. 86-70. Our Akeem Holmes home team sports player of the game, Edward Stanton. They mix them both. Yeah, he makes both of them. He made both. 88 to 70 with 57 seconds left. Tyron Roach pulls up for three. He misses.
I'll pull that
Pulls
one
up again. Misses. Rebound by Damian Martin. And I think they're calling off the fouls.
Yep. Over.
They're calling off the fouls. 88 to 70.
It has been a fun one, even though the score is. Okay, what we got here? Oh! We got dunk contest next week?
Yeah, dunk contest out here. 90 to 70. Let's do something special for the kids.
That was sweet.
They're asking Derek to go yam one. They're asking Derek to go.
Oh no!
For the kids.
No, you can't.
Yeah, for the kids, Derek. Oh!
It used to be so easy back in the day, man. It used to be so easy back in the day.
And then Diesel's gonna do one. 90 to 72. Oh, he misses. And the score
Eddie Stanley's turn.
is 90 to 72. High definition with the championship. Jaleel Jenkins is the home team sports player of the game with 29 points.
Let's see if they shake hands. See if it's all love right here. Hopefully it's all love. All right, see, it looks like it's all love, man. It's all love, man.
And the home team sports
It's all love.
Summer League championship goes to high definition.
Yes. It's a really good game. Doing well, brother. Hey, my boy Tyler Roach just came and hollered at me. So I got to shout out my boy.
Superstar.
Got to shout out my boys.
University.
Shout out my boys Jeezy. Shout out my boy Mike Lowe. Shout out my boy Dame Dash. Shout out my boy Teddy. Lil J. Shout out Home Team Sports.
And we are back at Jefferson High School, where I'm joined by the home team sports player of the game. And let's go ahead and call it league MVP, Jaleel Jenkins. You had 29 points tonight. Obviously, you solidified yourself early as the best player on the court. What was your mindset coming into the game?
Just coming in. We've been playing all season. Just moving the basketball, playing my game, getting downhill, making reads. They like to trap a lot, so I told the guys, like, just be open, ready to shoot. I'm gonna drive and kick. And then one-on-one, I took advantage of my mismatches.
Yeah, for sure. And establishing your guys' inside game with Damian Martin and Darius obviously was clutch. What do you tell them coming into the game about trying to establish themselves that they couldn't handle y'all's heightened physicality?
Oh, just play big. Nobody in the whole league was able to stop them in the paint. So I told them, like, today, just rebound the board, get putbacks, and just play big. And Dame hit a couple 15 footers early in the game, gets off the rip, so that was a good sign off the rip.
And I know you're coaching now, but after we've seen these performances out here, where can we see Jaleel play some more basketball?
Man, that's what everybody's talking about. I still have agents that reach out to me once in a while. A lot of agents still reach out to me, ask me if I'm playing ball. Coming back after Stony Brook, I want to take a year off and just see what I want to do. It was a lot, 5 years, had a great career in college. But after playing this league, who never knows. Like I said, I still got. I want to play in this league to see if I still got it, because I ain't played since Stony Brook. I've been training and stuff like that, but after this league, though, I definitely it's eye opening for sure. So who knows? Like I said, I got a lot of agents that still reach out. So maybe next year, who knows?
So hopefully, some people can see some of your footage online, and actually, you get invited to some kind of combine and stuff like that. And we never know. We might be seeing you playing in France or anywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna. Like I said, I have a lot of options. When I came out of school, I had a lot of options on Finland, Germany, Spain, second leagues, and Finland first league. I just, like I said, just want to take a year off, and then that's when I got to my business training and then coaching at Virginia Academy right now last year. But after this, who knows? And then next week we're playing alumni game too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, for Akeem Holmes, Eddie Gilmore, Harry Brown, and Juwan Holmes at Home Team Sports TV, Jaleel Jenkins, player of the game, Home Team Sports League MVP. Congratulations.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you for being in our league this year.
For sure.
Thanks to everyone who signed up, played. The referees, Ryan Watkins for Ranton Civic Center for allowing us to host the league there. To the fans and parents who came out to support their kids, their adult kids all year. Really appreciate you guys. So this is the last time from Home Team Sports Summer League. Sign out. Peace out.